of youth sports, and a deep dive into one of the top football recruits in the nation. All this and more, the Bayou Breakdown kicks off right now.
Good evening and welcome to the Bayou Breakdown. I'm Madelyn Frentress.
And I'm Jaida Farris. Madelyn, this weekend's football game surely had fans on the edge of their seat as South Carolina gave LSU a run for their money.
That it was. Our own Louis DeVita traveled to South Carolina for Saturday's midday matinee against the Gamecocks.
The anticipation was through the roof as LSU traveled to Columbia to face off against South Carolina. College game day, Nick Saban, Pat McAfee were all here. However, on the football field itself, the game got a little testy for the Tigers, but they were able to come out on top. In a game that featured plenty of penalties and turnovers, LSU was able to outlast the Gamecocks by a score of 36-33. South Carolina jumped out to an early 17-point advantage, but LSU battled back to salvage the trip to Columbia.
On the road in the SEC against, that's a veteran, football team, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They're not going to give up. That's in their DNA.
Freshman Caden Durham played a huge role in the comeback, rushing for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns, much to the praise of his teammates.
For him to come into the game, SEC first game, and just do the way that he performed the way that he did, it was amazing for us. Really big spark plug for the offense, really got us going. The energy on the sideline picked up, so I thought I commend Caden for everything that he's done.
The game peaked at the end, where LSU drove down the field, aided by an elite throw and catch from quarterback Garrett Nussmeier to wide receiver Kyron Lacey to put them into a first-and-goal scenario. The Bayou Bengals would punch it into the end zone behind the legs of Josh Williams, and then the Gamecocks would concoct a drive of their own, setting up kicker Alex Herrera for a 49-yard attempt, which he narrowly missed wide to the left.
It's not perfect by any means, but it's early in the season. We've played 2 really good opponents, Power 4 conference opponents in USC and UCLA. We've had the lead in the fourth quarter twice. One we let slip away, and this one we finished off.
As South Carolina's hopes faded left of that goalpost, LSU was able to pull out the victory. Now they'll head home to Tiger Stadium in a Big Ten versus SEC matchup versus UCLA. That's all I have. For Tiger TV Sports, I'm Louis DeVita.
After coming out on top in a shootout, the Bayou Bengals are going to look to clean up their mistakes and carry the winning momentum into their upcoming game against UCLA.
After the 36-33 win against the Gamecocks this past Saturday, the LSU defense seemed to finally step up to the plate. With a defensive line that seemed to be in jeopardy going into the game, the Tigers turned it around when it mattered most during some of those key moments. When asked about the performance, Coach Kelly emphasized how hard this group has been working to change that narrative.
What I see is a defense that internally, especially when we all thought that our defensive tackles were going to be a problem for us, they're playing fundamentally sound football for us. That front is doing very well. And then we know about the talented 3 linebackers. It's about continuing to build the back end of our defense and continue to contest catches, be sound in run support with our secondary. But more than anything else is create havoc, and we did that.
SEC Nation is heading to Baton Rouge this Saturday for the LSU versus UCLA game at Death Valley. Paul Feinbaum and Tim Tebow will be among the high-profile personalities live from the quad starting at 9 a.m. The last time SEC Nation visited Baton Rouge, LSU defeated Ole Miss in 2022. This weekend promises a packed schedule with live interviews and in-depth analysis. If you're tailgating or watching from home, you won't want to miss the lead-up to this anticipated mashup. Additionally, the Paul Feinbaum Show will be broadcasting from the quad on Friday from 1 to 5 p.m. Our teams will have everything you need this weekend, so make sure to stay posted on our social media. After the break, we'll take a look into some local athletes doing big things, so stay with us.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical to save the day. From electrical issues to keeping you comfortable, plumbing repairs, and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical, your one-stop solution for electrical, AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call or visit us online at southernairbr.com.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
You feel bad?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't feel bad. This is
The Purple Room podcast is back. And now we're live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Run by passionate students, the Purple Room delivers all the latest LSU sports and culture.
Join us for great food,
cold drinks,
and for a chance to win free loaded cheese fries.
The Purple Room, the ultimate pregame podcast party.
Live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Get Gordon and get it done. Yeah, everybody know Gordon in a 225. He done link with Big Four. He got buku ties, Ferrari sliding, flying in a new coupe ride. And every time I ride by, I see a brand new sign. I'm a Gordon. I know that he gon' get it done. Whether it's a big truck crash or a hit and run, recovery funds he fighting to get a ton. Mike Epps, man, we all about the Benjamin. Handling injuries, man, are you kidding me? Gordon McKernan, that's champion energy. Yeah, family man with a family plan. Get Gordon, he gon' fix it like a handyman. Get Gordon and get it done.
Welcome back to the Bayou Breakdown. For some, baseball is more than a game. It's a passion, but playing the game could become costly. Reporter Patricia Caputo takes you inside the lives of high school and former college athletes who have found unique ways to stay on the diamond.
High school baseball player Justin Lartigue works at the barbershop behind his home after practice and takes prom pictures to make extra money. Lartigue's dedication to baseball extends off the field because of the rising cost of youth sports.
I feel like travel ball is the key to getting great at baseball. It's a lot of competition in travel ball versus pony leagues and little leagues and things of that nature. It's the best competition, hands down.
Parents of young baseball players spend nearly $3,000 a year enrolling their children in private sports organizations. Dr. Marissa Kiss, a postdoctoral researcher for George Mason University, explains how public school budget cuts in the 1990s contribute to the rising costs today.
There's a shift from more school-based sports participation, where teams were organized through the schools and coached by volunteers or teachers. And then it was a shift from this more school-based to this pay, I'm putting on air quotes, pay for play. And that really relies on parents.
67% of the increase in costs owes to frequent travel with the creation of travel and showcase leagues, better equipment, and more quality coaching and private training sessions, according to the CDC.
Honestly, it's an investment, and this is the return I got becoming a Division I baseball player. If I would have tried to be on the cheap side of it, then maybe I wouldn't have been able to be exposed to the other great players that I'll be able to play against.
Southern University pitcher Caleb Washington and his family have spent nearly $24,000 on baseball leagues since he was 10 years old. The biggest price tag came from enrolling Washington in Perfect Games Showcase Baseball Leagues, which allow high school students to showcase their talents in front of college scouts.
10 years old to 13 years old, that's when they'll care about the development. But whenever you branch off into 14 years old to 18 years old, that's when they want you to show up and play because you're playing in front of scouts now.
Don't let your hands end up on this side of you.
Another key source to enhancing a young athlete's career are private training lessons. Lessons can range anywhere from $80 to $150 an hour.
Stop at contact.
Former McNeese State baseball player and private trainer Antonio Goche's mother raised 4 children, making $30,000 a year.
My heart and soul was on baseball. So if it was between a new glove or a new pair of shoes, I want the new glove.
Goche did not have a private trainer while playing baseball at Barb High School in Lake Charles, but he understood the importance of hard work.
And then you're going to get out to where you're trying to go. Remember,
even if it came at a dangerous price.
I'm up in the cages till 10, 11 o'clock at night, but it was times I'm riding my bike from the facility, but I got cops pulling me over hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Thinking that I'm going in there to steal something, but no, I'm leaving there just getting done putting in work.
Goche understands the financial sacrifices that come with playing baseball. So when Lartigue told Goche he would shoot and edit his training lessons in exchange for free lessons,
I started from out here, straight to it, inside out.
Goche did not hesitate to agree to the trade-off.
I'm not just going to give people discounts or free if you're not showing me you putting in the work, but that was something he definitely put in the work.
From the barbershop to the training facility to the field.
On the mound for the Trailblazers, number 44, Justin Lartigue.
While maintaining a 4.0 GPA. Lartigue's hard work earned him a full scholarship to Northwestern State University to play baseball upon graduating in 2025.
It's all about grit, how hard you want it, and if you want it hard enough, you're going to make it happen.
Lartigue's story is one of sacrifice. He represents the thousands of high school athletes who are willing to put in extra work off the field so they can afford an opportunity on the field. Patricia Caputo for Tiger TV Sports.
Lartigue will play baseball at Northwestern State University next fall on a full scholarship.
St. Martin Episcopal High School hosted its football home opener Saturday night against Westminster Christian Academy. Tiger TV's Christian Gladney had a chance to sit down with the future LSU Tiger and uncover what the future holds for this five-star recruit.
You know, some games you might feel a little butterflies, you know, some big games, but honestly, once you get that first hit, you just turn on.
Say hello to Harlem Berry. Ranked as the #1 high school running back in the nation, soon he'll be rocking the purple and gold. He's the highest rated running back in Louisiana since Leonard Fournette.
Obviously, I'm not a Leonard Fournette type of back, but when you watch me, you're going to see me make a lot of people miss. A lot of speed, a lot of acceleration, just a lot of agility, and I'm gonna put a highlight tape for you, and I'm gonna make you become an LSU fan. You're gonna love what you see, and you're gonna like it, so you're gonna root for us.
In January, Berry will be enrolling into LSU early. This five-star running back understands fans' expectations for his athleticism, but Berry remains unfazed.
The only person I gotta prove something to is to myself, and honestly, you know, when I go to LSU, I just plan on to do me. You know, go win a Heisman, go be the great player that I know I am, and, you know, just go ball out.
Berry wants to grow as a player, but more importantly, as a man.
Just being more mature as a man, you know, taking on things to my accountability myself, because I'm not going to have my parents there telling me what to do, telling me to pick up this and that. You know, I'm going to be on my own. But as far as a player, you know, I'm going to have to pick up some pounds a little bit to play in that SEC, but, you know, I'm going to still try to, not too much because I still want to be that electric guy, but just pick up a little bit more pounds and just adapt to that type of atmosphere. In the SEC, playing bigger, better competition, and then myself too.
Throughout his football career, Berry's parents have pushed him to be successful both on and off the field. In his eyes, family means everything.
Besides God, family is the number one priority for me. I'm really close with my mom, really close with my dad, really close with all my family realistically. And honestly, I just want to be close with them. I want them to be able to cheer on me throughout this process, because I know obviously the end goal is to get to the NFL, and by then, you know, you don't know where you're gonna go. So I mean, just being close to them and having them by my side and having them on my back, you know, it just would mean something to me.
The St. Martin Saints had a commanding 36-17 win tonight, with Harlem Berry having a sneaky 138 yards rushing to also go with 2 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. Don't forget the name, Harlem Berry. For Tiger TV, I'm Christian Gladney.
According to 247 Sports, LSU has the 3rd best 2025 recruiting class in the country. It's only a matter of time before fans watch Harlem Berry celebrate a touchdown in Death Valley. When we come back from the break, reporter Patricia Caputo will bring us the first ever edition of Social Scoreboard. Stick with us.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical to save the day. From electrical issues to keeping you comfortable, plumbing repairs, and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical, your one-stop solution for electrical, AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call or visit us online at southernairbr.com.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
You feel bad?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't feel bad. This is the art.
The Purple Room podcast is back. And now we're live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Run by passionate students, the Purple Room delivers all the latest LSU sports and culture.
Join us for great food,
Cold drinks,
and for a chance to win free loaded cheese fries.
The Purple Room, the ultimate pregame podcast party.
Live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Get Gordon and get it done. Yeah, everybody know Gordon in a 225. And he done link with Big Foe. He got buku ties, Farris flying in a new coupe ride. And every time I ride by, I see a brand new sign. I'm a Gordon, I know that he gon' get it done. Whether it's a big truck crash or a hit and run, recovery funds, he fighting to get a ton. Mike Epps, man, we all about the Benjamin. Handling injuries, man, are you kidding me? Gordon McKernan, that's champion energy. Yeah, family man with a family plan. Get Gordon, he gon' fix it like a handyman. Get Gordon and get it done.
Bayou Breakdown. I'm Patricia Caputo with the first edition of Social Scoreboard. Running back Caden Durham helped LSU football come back from a 17-point deficit against South Carolina Saturday, rushing for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's rank the top 3 social media reactions to the freshman's breakout performance. Coming in at number 3 after Durham's performance, why not compare him to a Hall of Fame running back? The real Pastor Pitts on Instagram says he's a young Barry Sanders. Sanders would go on to win Heisman at Oklahoma State. Coming in at number 2, Ashley S. Tiger reminisced a little after Durham's performance. They said, the afternoon that Caden Durham committed to LSU, I legit happy cried. And now y'all see why. Dude is special. Caden Durham now owns Columbia, South Carolina. Tell Corso to give him the key to the city. For context, Columbia gifted the college football analyst Lee Corso the key to the city hours before LSU took on South Carolina. Lastly, perhaps Brian Kelly should have considered hiring Hunter Leavely to help coach the running backs this season. Before the season even started, he knew what Durham was capable of. Coming in at number 1, Leavely says, I knew bro was a beast the second I got my hands on College Football 25, the video game that came out in July. That wraps it up for Social Scoreboard. When we come back, we'll take a look into what went around the NFL this week. Don't go anywhere.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical to save the day. From electrical issues to keeping you comfortable, plumbing repairs, and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical, your one-stop solution for electrical, AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call or visit us online at southernairbr.com.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
It was just another week of football as NFLSU showed up and showed out in week 2 of the NFL season.
Derek Stingley is turning into what the Texans knew he could be in his 3rd NFL season. Stingley claimed 1 overall pick Caleb Williams' first interception in the Texans' Sunday night football game against the Bears.
Tyrann Mathieu is still producing at the highest level in the league even after his 12th year. Mathieu showed that age is nothing but a number as he played a crucial role on the Saints defense this Sunday. The former Tiger recorded 2 pass breakups and an interception in the Saints' 44-19 knockout win against the Dallas Cowboys.
To the surprise of literally nobody, Justin Jefferson is continuing to separate himself from the rest of the NFL. The Vikings receiver caught 4 passes for a whopping 133 yards and a 97-yard touchdown. Even in an unexpected season with backup QB Sam Darnold under center instead of first-round pick J.J. McCarthy, Jefferson showed why he's a constant threat week after week.
Giants rookie receiver Malik Neighbors may have had his breakout game on Sunday. The number 6 overall pick snagged his first NFL touchdown and 127 yards in his first of many games against his former QB Jaden Daniels. While the Giants did come up short in hopes of a win against the Commanders, with Neighbors dropping the game-winning pass, the moment didn't linger too long. Daniels and Neighbors reunited after the game in a heartwarming moment, which included the duo's first official NFL jersey swap. Now that's all we have. I'm Madelyn Frentress.
And I'm Jaida Farris. Have a great night.